Hey, Red Rafe. Daily dose of cheats. Sure, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the Cheat Factory. All right. Sorry, guys. We're a bit late today. Uh, yeah, I just a little bit under the weather. Monday blues or whatever you call it. Well, uh, but we're here, so might as well get this done. Where were we? What? Stream straightforward. Yes, we're in episode 9. What? Removed recipes, machine 4, machine 5. What is this? Huh? I don't think I updated my mods. Did I? That was sus. No, there was a K2 update and an update for Exchange description which says added mod settings to disable descriptions. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. I don't think these are very important. Uh, I'm just wondering why we have this scenario. Why did it remove the recipes for machine 4 and machine 5? I do not know. Oh, they are there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll ignore that then. I don't know. Anyways, uh, welcome back. Episode 9. We are live. Um, let's do a quick recap and then we'll start with the, uh, what we're planning to do today. We have a bunch of to-dos, by the way. Wait, this is all messed up. Give me a second. I'll just fix this one. I don't want jackhammer. I do not want um hover over pipe visualizations. Yeah, we don't want that. We do want to-dos. Yeah, sure. And we can disable mouse over construction because we have it on anyways all the time. I guess that's okay. That looks good. Anyways, yeah, so we were talking about to-dos. We already have some to-dos. The last stream, I remember, we brought the oil back. We optimized this. So both of these are in use right now. Both of these are full, by the way. But both of them are feeding into the tank via a single pump. Oh, okay. Another mission. We'll get to it. And then we got the oil back and we started making um, the forbidden candy, which is solid fuel, feeding it back to the ship so it is always fueled. That is what we did. The other thing that we did was we brought back the fuel, automated that, and we got some petroleum going here in the base. We have a full tank of petroleum and we have a full belt of um, plastic coming in, which is going here. I think towards the end of the stream, what we were doing was we were setting up military signs, and continuing with the rest of the factory. And now that we have military signs, um, wait, what? Yeah, we also made some to-dos towards the end of the last stream. That basically just to mark out the stuff that we need to do. So we need to figure out the bus situation, like how it turns and everything. We have to basically do that, just so that we have some space dedicated for it. Um, we need to start with the mall, right? Which I mentioned that I might do, off stream, but I figured that I might as well do it. Hey, Retrieve, welcome back. So we're just doing a recap of what we did and what we're planning to do. So looking at the to-dos, we have these sort of tasks kind of defined for us, and we're not producing too much. Well, okay, never mind. Never mind. I said that. Um, but yeah, we just have to do these, and we have to just unlock more tech until we get to um, chemical science. The next tech that we are going for is um, wait, let's see. So we have titanium, which is chemical tech cards. Yeah, so we're actually here. Um, yep, we've researched everything before chemical tech cards, and we were hoping to do at least unlock chemical tech cards today, if not build it. And also that will give us radars. So we can get some radars set up on the main base. It also gives us access to dredging, which is something. Uh, it's basically a dredging platform that we have to set up in the middle of the ocean, um, uh, close to seamounts. And from that, we will get infinite iron ore and infinite copper ore and a bunch of stone as well on the side. So that's what this does. We also unlocked already uh, battery charging and discharging. So that's a thing that will help us set up on other islands. There's the advanced lab, which we will unlock at Chemical Tech Cards. So Chemical Tech Cards is where the game kind of opens up, right? We have advanced material processing too, uh, you know, a bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff, right? Even uranium processing, and hovercrafts and all of that good stuff. So yeah, so that's the goal. That's the goal to reach, and also get to robots. Let's see where the robots are at. Um, construction robots, right? So we get to chemical tech cards, then advanced oil processing, lubricant, electric engine, titanium processing, and robotics. Huh. And we'll have to go to other islands, I believe, to find titanium because they're not on our island for sure, right? We can see the whole sort of, we have the whole current island, the starting island discovered, right? So yeah, that this is where we kind of have to go out, venture out, and figure the situation. Anyways, yeah, that was the goal. Uh, some of the things that we can do immediately uh, before starting on other stuff is we can figure out fuel. Yeah, so instead of feeding coal, not coal, um, coke. We're currently feeding in coke into our trains, which is right here, right? And we recently switched to solid fuel. We can also switch over to making just regular fuel. So we can do that. So that, yeah, that's the first thing we can set up. It's very quick to set up, and that will give our trains a little bit of a boost in terms of speed. What do we need? We need glass for this. Do we have any glass in the base? Huh, wait. Is anything making glass? Tell me. Huh? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Uh, sure. We want to make an electrolysis plant, and we want to make pressure. Let's capture some more iron. Oh, and also we started making a bunch of concrete. Concrete is something that we can use for some of the recipes. It's not very useful right now. That's why it's like on a side, like a pinky little thing over there. But we'll get to use it. Hmm. Okay, so we already have a pipe of petroleum here. We already are making solid fuel. How do you make fuel? How do you make regular fuel? There are two recipes. One is just have light oil convert into fuel, which is the simple recipe, which we don't have right now. And the other is to use solid fuel and hydrogen. All right. Uh, and I believe hydrogen, let's see. Um, there we go. Hydrogen is made from um, this recipe, water electrolysis. Basically, sand and water gives us chlorine and hydrogen. Okay, okay. Uh, sure. So, yeah, we've made an electrolysis plant just now. Oh, wait. Okay, it suddenly got quiet for some reason. Anyways, Oni, no, we are not supposed to direct feed that. We are supposed to have this here and have a fuel refinery here. You are going to make this recipe. There's an inserter that will feed that in. Alrighty then. And for the hydrogen, we're gonna reverse this guy, actually move it one up and use a pipe to direct feed it. Boom. For the chlorine, we'll store it and we will probably use a pump to exhaust the excess. You know what, to be honest, I don't care about chlorine right now. Might as well exhaust it right away. Yeah, I really do not care. Back in the day, my grandfather started to say you could walk into a grocery store with $2 in your pocket and walk out of with a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, and a bit of butter as well. But today, he continued, wherever you go, there are cameras. Ooh, what? Okay, we got another military mission. We have to go after one of these explodey biters. Interesting. We'll look at the missions in a bit. I think we did a bunch of missions in the last one, and we have our work cut out for us today. So that's that. Um, Here it is. No, save it in a tank. Ah, uh, yeah, but then you know. It'll, okay, sure. I'll save it in a tank, and then I will have a pump. There it is. And then I will only pump it out when um, we have an excess of it. Sure, it drifts. Just get rid of hydrogen. Oh, no, we're not doing. We don't need chlorine yet. We actually need hydrogen right now. We're feeding the hydrogen into the fuel refinery to get fuel out, right? Just so that we our trains are sort of faster. So that's that. Put you there, and yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong. Um, what? I'm a little scatterbrained today. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So what we want to do is we want to have chlorine. If chlorine is greater than 24500, so that's 24,500, because the total capacity is 25,000. So if it goes, it fills up all the way to the brim, it's gonna pass it over to our clear stack. 200K. I'm sure we'll start with the uh, chlorine soon. I don't think we need chlorine as much, to be honest. Yeah. Also, let's slurp all the coke out of here. Yeah, coke's ugly, ugly as sin. Uh, and let's place a what's the frequency that you'll produce at? You'll produce 10 fuel every 10 seconds, so that's one per second. So that means we should put a fast inserter. There you go. When the time comes, I'll remind you I told ya. So I think chlorine will need for mining rare metals, right? We are way too far. Like we'll have to go to titanium first, right? Or no? I think titanium comes first. Rare metals. What am I looking at? Why am I confused? Huh? Uh, what? Wait. Uh, Recipe book, fluids, chlorine. It is an ingredient in hydrogen chloride, but it is also used for lithium processing. And is it used for lithium processing? Yes, for lithium chloride. Yes, definitely. And it is used to mine uh, raw rare metals, which is this guy right here. This weird ass thing. Uh, yes. So, what is the research here? Ore enrichment. Oh, okay. So we don't. Doesn't raw rare metals have like a non-enrichment recipe? Huh. Enriched rare metals. Okay. I guess it's already available, I think. Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes, you're right. Right. So, I mean, what do we need this for? We need this for, I mean, rare metals, but we need the rare metals for advanced radar, which you unlock with at utility, right? Which is a bit further than where we are. We're not even at chemical science. Uh, Coming back, railgun turrets is also a little far away. Rocket turrets, substation Mark II, quarry drills, nuclear locomotives. We'll get there, Red Riff. I can already mine rare, but I don't have it on my island. I'll have to go out, and I would prefer uh, wood. Okay, okay. If I didn't place them in a far away island, well, we'll look for it. We'll see where it is. You know what? Actually, I can see if it's already somewhere. Entity. Ah, no. Okay. Yeah. So by the way, if there is a chunk generated, right, but it's not visible, it's like in the shroud, but it's generated somewhere, like for example, somewhere here, right? Because it's like 20 by 20 chunks that are generated around a player. Um, they show up on factory search. They show up in the shroud. So yeah, that's a cheat that Zori needs to fix, I guess. Anyways, coming back to this, sure, we'll save a little bit of chlorine. We don't even, we'll see. It needs water and sand. We have a lot of water and sand, so I'm not very bothered about that. Yeah, like there's so much uh like rocks in the world. Uh, sure, that's that. Yeah, I'm just hand feeding it right now because I'll automate it. But we don't need a lot of this also. So we will I can route, we have the stone right here, and we can definitely route it all the way up here. That's not a big problem. um and that's for water. Wow, okay, there's a lot of missions coming through, uh because we don't have much to research anyways right now. We're kind of uh stuck here, but we also have to set up some of the key things like green circuits, red circuits, you know. So I think I should focus on those today, and we'll get back to the missions eventually. Yeah, but basically want to have our belt sort of populated, and we get some science going. Military science especially is kind of important. Um, wait a second. Where is the water? Is this the only water we have on the whole place? Damn. Okay. That's weird, I guess. Let's grab some iron and what is this? Lead. Yeah, just so that we can make some undergroundies. Um, yes, we have our wait. That boop boop boop. Yeah, this is okay. You know what? I'm just gonna spaghetti the whole thing. It's temporary.tm. Anyways, mm, something like that. You know what? Let's draw it out first. Oh, okay. Busy, busy. Uh, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Cheers. See you later. Oops. What? Uh, okay. For some reason, my Steam disconnected, and it's asking me to refresh the login. Let me get this done with because it's blocking the game right now. Uh, Sorry about this. Huh? Sign into Steam and request approved. Did it? Did wait? Okay, so Steam got its sign in that it wanted, but the game is crashed. Or yeah, it's kind of stuck. Oh my God. Wait. Really sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix this. It's like super sudden. For you, I think the screen would be the same, frozen. Um, but behind the scenes, I'm doing stuff. Okay, for some reason now it wants to synchronize cloud. Come on, launch already. Finally. Okay. Um, Factorio. There you go. And we're back. Really sorry, guys. Just I'm currently on beta and I'm on a Mac and there is supposed to be some issues with it. So there's nothing I can do right now except wait for the next table and then continue. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna stop streaming or anything, right? So yeah, that's where we are. Anyways, we were tracking down the water. Oh, wow, okay. Autosave. It brought us back to here, where we don't have iron, we don't have lead, and yeah, we were basically getting started with the piping. Not too far back. We can quickly do this. I'm just gonna draw stuff out. These underground indicators, right? The this green box that you see. Yeah, this is pretty handy. This is very handy right now. Oh, we don't even have um our crusher here. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. We can fix this. Let's take out our ghost counter. Also, hey, this is messed up again. I don't know why it keeps messing up. Honestly, I think this is something that should be part of the next update or something. That your quick bar items are saved with your save file or some shit like that. Okay, we're getting some missions again. Oh, okay. Anyways, also Mouse over construction. Gone. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we can go into map mode and we can do this, and it will tell us exactly how much pipe we need. How much do we need to handcraft? And because we're handcrafting most of the time, it's always like a good idea to do this. Come on. Okay, it's gonna take some time. Let's set up the crusher and let's dispose of this the coke in our inventory. There you go. Um, Boom. Water is flowing. Now all we need is to put in stone, which we were hand feeding. So that's okay. Boom. Yep. There we go. And you can have stone. There you go. Let's see. The contraption works. So we're giving it stone and water, and it's working. And it produced some chlorine. Boom. Oh, wow. Nice. Isn't there like a milestone for this? No, I guess it should be. Never mind. All right. We will also store this in a box. Uh, only the excess though. Or you know what? Let's have a couple loaders and have like a buffer, or just one loader. Um, like that, like that, and like that. There we go. Honestly, it is a little wasteful of the chlorine because we're like pushing it off into the atmosphere. I think the only cost that we have, real cost, is stone. Oh, we're already out of stone. That's interesting. So it needs a lot of stone, I guess. Huh, didn't have that planned out. So, okay, so chlorine is basically just stone or sand as an input. So maybe like disposing of it or wasting it is not the brightest idea. But anyways, we have some fuel in our pocket that we can use. We have disposed of the what is it? Coke. Yes, coke is gone. Coke will be picked up by the train. There is a priority splitter over here, so it's gonna take from here. And once this is empty, we'll pull it up. Until then, we're good. Also, trains will start picking up this fuel, so trains should be faster, right? And they'll just burn the fuel that they currently have, so we don't have to like manually go around and take the fuel out of there, right? Um, sure. Okay, let's go to our to-dos. This one, delete. It's done. Yeah, I'm like the kid on the like in front of the screen. with like the title internet and like just doing a thumbs up right now. Like, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Uh, yeah, we'll make a mall, but we have to do electronic circuits. We have to do red circuits. And then before we do red circuits, we have to do silicon, right? And before we do any of that, we need to figure out the bus situation. So let's do that. Car parking is not really important, but we can definitely do it, right? It's not like a big deal. So we can do that later. It's fine. And efficiency is basically, it needs. I think the efficiency cards need green circuits. So yeah, we have to have green circuits automated, and then we can automate efficiency everywhere. What the hell just happened? Okay. Did you fire at something? No, it's just a wisp that came and damaged it. Never mind that. Cool. So let's do the bus situation first. That's like, everything is dependent on that. And then we'll move up the ladder. Hmm. So for this guy, uh, yeah, something like that. Oh, we have too much of wood on us. Uh, why? Sure, I guess. Okay, fine. Let's have a box here. And let's have a loader here. Wow, okay. Another research up. Hmm. Boom. All right, okay. So, uh, yeah, we don't need we don't need this like that. Um, let's start with this one. Okay. So we have this coming here, something like that. And then we need to figure out how it'll go down here. So I think the closest I can get it is without placing landfill is this one. And we'll have four pipes over here for the fluids running down the bus. Because it's fluid bus. Um, so for that, we can put some landfill if we need to because there's underground and like they don't need a lot of landfill anyways. So this is what it looks like, right? Hmm. Okay, let's draw the rest of it out. So we will have this, and then we will have one, two, one, two. There we go. All right. And now we definitely need to, do. I think the first thing that we can do is we can do electronic circuits right here. Um, so I think the bus part is kind of clear. We're done with that. Now this one. Um, what do we need for electronic circuits? That's the important bit. We need iron and we need copper and we need wood. So there's three things that we need. So three of these belts will come down. Okay. So that's one. That's the iron. Oh, oh, don't do that. Then that's the copper. And where's the wood? Where the wood at? Wait. Okay, I'm a little confused right now. Wood is so there's like one, two, three, four, right? And wood is the third one. So how many spaces is that from the copper? That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, okay. So basically, I want to figure out where it turns, right? That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Hopefully, it turns there. If it doesn't turn there, then we can change it. Oh no, oh no, this was the third. Okay, no, yeah, you're right. It turns on the seventh one. There were six spaces. Yeah, okay, we can use this as a guide. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And there. Okay. And we're gonna have our circuits going this way, and these two are going this way, and there's gonna be this in the middle. So yeah, looks like a plan. I can remove this actually. Don't really need it. What we can do though is, I mean, this is a pretty useful guide. So one that, right, and then wait a second. There's something wrong here. So it's that, and then it's that. So this should be here. Yeah, not where I do it. Huh. Um, okay, I guess I have screwed up somewhere, but this looks fine to me. Although it's, even though this was not what I was planning for. So yeah, get we got a bunch of stone and we have some wood as well. Might as well use that. The thing with wood is, we can use, how much wood do we have here? Let's use a steel chest because we have the steel. So might as well use steel chest everywhere. Um, and yeah, as we extend the belt over here, it's gonna consume all of that wood that we have in the chest. Let's check if this still works. No, it doesn't. I did report this issue with the mod author. I have not seen a response yet. I will ping him again. Basically, just using this or like clicking in the world with it, basically throwing it, right? It brings up this UI where it should show you the missions, the quests that are yet to be done, the current missions, and I should be able to bypass any one of them at will, or optionally I can also quick unlock some of these resources. Why isn't it showing me anything when I have some text to that are currently available, and we have some missions that are available? So why wouldn't it do that is anyone's guess. Um, but for now, that's how it is. Okay, you yeah, I spotted that it was empty. Uh, steel. Yeah, let's draw these belts out and build electronic circuits. Finally, How much time have we spent on the save so far? Where's our ship? 17 hours, almost 18 hours. And now we're finally building electronic circuits, which is crazy. I usually get to that point by like maybe hour four or maybe even two. All right. Yeah, let's have these made. Well, not very important, but sure, not like you care. And connect it. Okay, so we have our three materials going down exactly where we want it, exactly where we want them. Yeah, wood is coming down, which means that this chest is empty, cannot reach. Okay, yeah, this is empty, and yeah, nice, 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 nice. So I think the first portion here is kind of dedicated to the mall, and then that's why we sort of set this up below at this position. The reason is that we have the signs and the mall right next to each other, because all the materials that are built after it can come back, you know, that we can run the belts backwards and like bring these things, all the materials that they need. Some of the belts on the bus can run backwards. That's okay. Um, and yeah, but if we build these like further down, we don't know where they will exist, right? Uh, because these guys definitely do need to exist somewhere, and they're pretty important. So yeah, so it's good to have them like together. Okay. Finally, yes. Let's figure out the electronic circuit situation. Uh, what no? Um, Come on. Okay, I'm doing it because I know that I will not do it off stream. Oh, yeah, I bear with me, guys. One second. Okay, electronic circuits. They just need a piece of wood, iron plate, and copper cable. I think there is a difference in ratio. We all saw Dosh's video, right? Um, and we know that this is like a different ratio. So I think it's a 1 to 2 rather than a 2 to 1. Plus 0.5. Huh? Um, so production is 3 per second of, copper cable. Consumption is 1.5 per second. Why does it say plus 0.5? It should say plus 1. That's weird. Yeah, it should say plus 1 producer. Weird. Anyways, uh, oops, copy this guy. And if we do this again, that's like a perfect ratio. So, yeah. And we produce 8 copper cable every seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's good fast inserted territory. Yeah, take another one. And you need 4 copper every 2 seconds. So again, another one there. Um, you need iron plate and wood. So okay, so let's figure out how you will do this. You need iron plate and wood. How much iron, how much wood do you need? Every 2 seconds, you need one iron plate and one wood. Huh. Okay. Can we merge those belts into a single belt? I guess we can. What we can do is we can have something like this. Okay. And we can have you are picking up one wood and one iron plate every 2 seconds, right? You don't need to be fast. Um, yes, you are. You turn around at a rotation speed of 302 degrees per Celsius, and the hand stack size is 2. So I think it should be enough. Yeah, we can have another belt going here. Um, Here's what I'm thinking. We can have uh, like a copper belt here. Okay. Instead of this, we can have something like this. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can have like an output like that. Oh, the compact. I like it. Let's have a medium pole. Oops. Yeah, don't overdo it. Let's just make one first. So we can that one pole powers everything. Wow. Oh shit. This is it. This is it. I can even make it more compact, by the way. I can, let's say move you over and nah, nah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So basically, we can basically have this belt going here, and then feeding it directly into here sideways, side loading the copper. We can do that. Um, should we do that is the question. Does that even make sense? Actually, no, it's not a should. It's can we do it? So yeah, these two are like that. Okay. And no, 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 no. No. What we'll have to do is then in that case, what we'll have to do is we'll have to have one guy over here that is taking from this belt, for example. Okay. And then we will have one belt here, which is no, but then this is blocking it. Huh. No, okay. Wait, I am overthinking it. I am actually overthinking it. So this guy can take from there. Okay. This guy can take from there. So we'll have something like this, something like this. And then we'll have um this. And that's even more compact. Let's also add a light. because this looks awesome. And also let's uh, connect it. So um, yeah, uh, let's not get carried away. Literally, there we go. Boom. So okay, let's look at you. You can get copper cable from there. You can get stuff from that belt, that particular belt. It could be wood or it could be iron, doesn't matter. And you can get something from that belt too. It does look beautiful. Oof. Also, we don't have to be vertically, like we don't have to bother with verticality. So let's figure out how many um, electronic circuits will it make. So this will make per second 1.5 electronic circuits, which is exactly divide by 10 basically, like if I multiply it by 10, that's 15. That's like a full belt, and that's exactly what we want. So perfect. Just yeah, just it's too perfect, dude. Ugh, you know. Yeah, let's place you there. Wait a second. Other than you, all of these can be uh, like that. Huh. Just a little more readable, I guess. Not a big deal though. Or wait. Huh. Shit. Okay. If I do that, then I can do this. Okay. Yeah. And huh. Okay. Yes. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem right there. You know what? Just for visibility's sake, just to see all the materials going through. Let's and you know what? Just have one of these going near and the other going far, and that's it. That's our thing. Uh, let's deconstruct it and let's place it accordingly. So that's one, two, three, four. Yeah, that's off by one, I guess. Um, oops. Yeah. Mouse over construction has worked out. Yeah. Yeah, let's place you here. Yeah, just like that. And then in the last one, I'll remove this thing. Uh, yeah, we were doing this, and we were doing this, this. Yeah, symmetrical, except this way, which is fine. Um, two, three, four, four, five, six, seven, 8, oh, 9, 10. So that should be 20 assemblers. No, that's one extra. That's 20 assemblers. All right, let's handcraft all this, which is a lot, I guess, but we can do it. And you know what the best part is? If I want more, uh, I can just double this up. I can just say, hey, I want twice of whatever you're making, and easily, like I can either stack it like that, like take it even further in this direction, or I can, just flip this whole thing and put it here, and then that's it, and turn this into a red welt, and we're done. So yeah, always nice to make. Yeah, this is the one that we want to change. Yeah, always nice to make these kind of blueprints which stack really well and very modular. Uh, you know, uh, we what we're kind of stuck on something, and okay, let's build the rest of it. What do we don't have? We don't have iron plates and we don't have copper plates. We don't have anything basically. Sure. Yes. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to walk through this desert in style, at least. Huh. Okay, that got us somewhere. Okay, yeah, it is excruciatingly slow. Let's get some bricks. You know what? Let's make a steel chest. Fill up the bricks. Boom. Ooh, this is the problem. So yeah, we're supposed to be here. Yeah, and not there. Anyways, yeah, let's do that for the water bill too, just so we can mark out stuff. Oh, yeah, it's annoying that we have to like do the power lines through this as well, but huh. Okay, let's get the undergroundies and let's get the um okay, we have too many undergroundies, I guess. What do we want? We want iron and we want copper. A lot of iron, a bit of copper. Do we have steel? We have plenty of steel. Do we have bricks? We don't have any bricks. Let's have maybe a couple stacks. Okay, back in business. Oh, we're out of iron again, by the way. We need more iron than what we had, which was 4 stacks. Yeah, that's why the mall is important. So freight forwarding also reduces the stack sizes to half, or in Crastorios, I mean, compared to vanilla. So vanilla iron plates are 100 per stack. FF freight forwarding makes it 50, right? Compared to vanilla. Compared to Crastorio, it's like divide by 4, right? A quarter of what it is in Crastorio. So default iron plate stack size is 200 and now it's 50. So yeah, so basically four of these, four stacks is basically the same as one stack in vanilla, in Crastorio at least, which is a little crazy, but we can work around it. We also have the small chests mod, just to make it a little more spicier. But honestly, it doesn't bother me because we also have big chests, and I think it's like how it's supposed to be. Small chests is like a very balanced kind of an approach. That way, you're like one iron, one steel chest is not bigger than an entire locomotive or a train wagon, basically, right? Um, yeah, so it basically keeps things a little comparable. Mm-hmm. Turning away. I think I should have like a balancer here because these are like completely dead right now. Huh. We have assembly machines. Uh, that one, that one, that one, that one. Then we have fast inserters. The and these guys, and then we can place these guys. All right. Uh, we can make what we have. Okay. Can we do some research in the meantime? We can. We can't do anything. Okay, we can't. We need military science for all of these. Ah, that's why we're stuck. Well, well. Okay, so where did we plan? What position did we plan for electronic circuits? That's the last one on the second column. So basically this one, right? Yeah, we're gonna what will we do? We'll basically do this and we'll do this. We'll directly feed this in. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll split it into a forward direction and a backward direction so that whatever comes out of here basically goes in in like backwards as well, to feed the signs, etc. Okay, so once we are done with these poles, we're gonna plop down the whole thing. Boom, boom. Nice. Light. Let there be light. Nice. Okay. Whole thing is connected. That's fine. Uh, oh, let's feed in the materials. Pretty easy to do. So what do we want? We want to feed in. So this is where the copper goes, right? This is where the copper goes. Boop, boop. There you go. This is the iron can go here because that's just convenient, right? Um, like that, and then we can feed the wood here. There you go. And we have our electronic circuits on both sides of the belt. So yeah, beautiful. Let's just do this one more time just to make sure that we're on the right track. Yes, we're making 15 per second, which is awesome. That's done. Boom. We can start doing silicone. Silicone. So here's the thing. Let's figure out if we need to put this thing on the belt or should we have it on site everywhere, right? Um, wait. Oh, that's a alt click. Silicon is needed for electronic components and solar panels. That's it. I don't think this belongs on the belt, to be honest. Electronic components can belong on the belt. Yes, because that's like a super compression of all these things. Huh. Interesting. Okay, change of plans. Yeah, this is pathetic. Ingredient in three recipes. Yeah, I don't think and only one of the recipes is something that we'll need like on an ongoing basis. Maybe we'll need solar panels as well. Yeah, definitely. We can have this on site. What's the recipe to make silicon? We need 18 quartz and we can cook that to make 9 silicon, right? So that's a 2 to 1 ratio again. How do we make quartz? We make quartz by sand and water, which is basically just stone and a pipe. Huh, really now? Okay, okay, okay. Wait a second. So, let's bring in the stone. Hmm. We need stone, we need plastic, and we need glass. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we're not doing this. Okay, we'll just do this, and instead of that, whatever we were doing earlier, we can do glass instead. Let's see if glass is needed in a lot of recipes. If it's not, then maybe we'll not even do glass also, which is, yeah, this is like a revelation. Glass is needed for mall stuff. So sentinels, portable solar panels, small lamps, large lamps, and chemical tech cards. Huh. Okay. And also electronic components. Sure. Okay, and they're made of sand. They're made of cooking sand. I'm seeing the use of sand a lot. Interesting. 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 So I think that's all mall stuff, right? For glass. So we can make glass just for the mall. We don't need it for anything else except electronic circuits. So we can make glass just for RAID circuits. I know for sure that we need electronic circuits in a lot of places. Let's see, 58 recipes, right? And some of these are, most of these are mall recipes for sure, which is basically buildings, right? Um, Buildings and ships and basically just placeables, right? Things that you place. But there are some things that are very high throughput needed in a very high quantity. That's why we need like a full belt of it, which is, for example, circuits. And we need, yeah, we need, one second. Okay, I'm a little confused. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, what about red circuits? Yeah, that's also needed in a lot of placeables. Logistic bots is something that's kind of like, so yeah, green circuits are used for construction bots and red ones are used for logistic bots. We will always need more logistic bots and construction bots as we grow, because we'll have a system that automatically feeds them into the logistic system. Chemical tech cards definitely need them for chemical tech cards. So, and I don't think we can make these on site. Yeah, because there's a bunch of other recipes. Huh. Need glass for chemical tech cards. That is easy to do, I think. Glass is basically just sand cooked, right? You just cook the fucking sand and you make uh glass, right? You get yeah, this is not difficult. Uh about this guy is, let's look at the recipe here. You need copper cable, you need electronic components. Electronic components is glass, silicon, and plastic. Glass and silicon are basically just sand, right? This is just cooked sand, and this is just purified into quartz and then sand and then cooked. So, and then plastic. Huh. Uh, okay, my brain is exploding. Okay, you know what? Traditional wisdom. Let's have electronic circuits, the green ones, and the red ones on the bus because we're gonna be needing a lot of them. Sure. Yes. Awesome. And we'll also put the blue ones on the bus, right? Maybe we'll not. I don't know. We'll see, right? About silicon and about glass. Yeah, I am really suspect about that. We can have a electronic, um this one, electronic components as a which needs both silicon and glass. I can put this on the belt, and it is needed in efficiency modules, productivity modules, a lot of later stuff. Early on, big portable solar panel, not a lot of early stuff. Military tech cards, we need it for military tech cards. Interesting. Okay. Huh. And we also placed one, this guy here, right? So I think we're gonna need a lot of electronic circuits. I think electronic circuits is way more important than glass and sand, to be honest. They barely need it for anything. So we don't need glass and glass and silicon. We need electronic circuits, right? We can shift you there, right? We can shift you there, and we can shift you there. Yeah, yeah. All right. There you go. Okay. So let's have a uh hmm. I'm doubting my own choices. You know what? Let's figure it out by actually placing this stuff on the ground. Okay. Yeah, let's get some materials. That's copper. Are we out of iron? We are out of iron. That's iron, right? That's a lot of electronic circuits. And yeah, so we will have four of you, five of you actually. So yeah, let's work backwards, okay? Let's see how big this gonna be. If this is gonna be like unfeasibly big, then we can separate it out. Otherwise, I would want to make this on site. I would actually also want to make it on site. Just basically take the raw materials and just have like a dedicated build just for it circuits. Okay, let's get to it. So you need copper cable, electronic components, and electronic circuits. We're not quite done building that stuff. Okay, you know what? Um, let's go back, recycle some of that stuff that we have before we can get started again. You take all of that, and all the stone can turn into fuel, like literally. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you need copper cable. Let's start with the simple stuff. Copper cable. You need electronic components. Let's make electronic components on site and bring everything here. And let's make electronic circuits also on site. Okay, let's see what's the ratio at least. Okay, so we have a zero, basically a one-to-one ratio between electronic circuits and um, yeah, something like that. Uh, huh. Okay, so I'm guessing what that means is that this should be plus one and this should be plus two or something. You know, it shouldn't be, or it's the other way because of that, I guess. Um, yeah, like if it's producing double the amount that is needed, it should say, hey, you know, um, actually no, actually no, it's actually correct. Never mind. So we have zero point 0.5 approximately. It's making 0.75 per second, and consumption is 0.38 per second. So, you know, close to basically double that, right? So no, if we double this, Copy this, paste this here. We need more assemblies. Get as many assemblies as we want. You know what? We can also take this into the sandbox instead of that. Okay. Yeah, we have stuff that we're testing here. Okay, let's look at this now. Okay. Um, we're producing we're producing 3, but we're consuming 4.5. That's a weird ratio. Is that like a 1 to 3? No. Uh, if I double this, that's like a 6 to 9 ratio. Super weird. Okay, let's actually do that. No. Uh, that's 5, 6, and yeah, but we have 1 to 1 with electronic circuits. We're 1 to 1 with the components. So this is perfect. Um, we're gonna do something like this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, this is gonna blow up. This is gonna blow up. Okay, wait. Let's remove this. Uh, let's copy you, place you here. Let's copy you, place you here. Let's look at this thing. Look at how much copper plate do I need for this. So that's 0. Okay, so production is 3 per second, consumption is 0.75 per second. Huh. So if I have 4 of these, something like that, then that's an exact ratio. Oh wow, okay. And then we need so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what, let's remove all these and something like this. Something like this. And we want you and you, right? And then we want you. Basically, that's 3 uh, machines making copper plates for 4 of these. So that's a 3 to 4 ratio, and then that's a 1 to 2, right? So basically, this should work. This is, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now the only thing to do is just putting all of this in place. Okay. So you need silicon and glass and whatever. So uh actually all that stuff is also something that we'll be building, we'll be making on site. Shit. Okay. So let's see how much, glass do we need? What is that ratio? That is, I'm using 0.63, but then the consumption is 0.38. So the net rate is 0.68. What? Why is, I don't get it. That's like a 1 to 2, right? Oh, no, no, no. If it was 7.5, then it would have been 1 to 2. I have an idea. Okay. You know what? Here's an idea. How about we make glass and silicon, both from sand, right? But different processes. But the input is basically just sand, and for the other one, it's like sand plus water. So it's okay. Both of them, let's pick both of them, and put them on the same belt. Does that make sense? Or should we just figure out this thing? Huh. Oh, that's a good ratio. Okay, now that's a good ratio. So production is, yeah, for some reason it picked up uh the producers properly. So it's saying 0.25, no, it's saying 1 per second production, and then 0.75 per second consumption. Ooh, ooh, shit. Okay, so what you're saying is that if I have, so is that for both of them? That is indeed for both of them, 0.75, right? So if I copy this over to, that's 1.5, right? And then that's 3, right? That's 3. And then to 3. Is that the same correct ratio? It is. It is the perfect ratio. So whatever, okay, that's weird. That is so weird. Huh. And then how much red circuits is that? That is 6 per second. Okay. But we want like a full belt of it. But if we make a full belt of it, then it's gonna eat our copper alive. It's gonna consume what? 36 per second of copper. No, 18 per second copper. Yeah, that's so I guess this is the limit. This is what we can make. We can't go further than this. If we, let's say we don't make 4 of these, we make 3 of these. That's 13.5. No, we only have one belt of copper. I think we're limited by the input instead of the output, right? So we have plastic coming in. This, yeah, plastic has to be on the belt because there's no way for plastic to be, taken across the whole factory. Because it's oil based, you can't really make that on site, or can you? Technically, you can make that on site as well. All it takes is like a single chemical plant. Anyways, what were we thinking? We were thinking of um, making silicon in place. So here's the idea. We have 3 of these, right? And then let's have a crusher, okay? And let's feed this crusher some stone. Can I take some stone and place this there and it will give it, no, it doesn't work like that. I need to get stone. Where do I get stone? I get stone from here. Oh, wow. What? Get filter. Mod filter helper. Ah, okay. I guess that's a buggy mod. Threw us right out of the game. Let's disable it for now. Okay. And let's update whatever updates we have. Just for the heck of it, because we're going to be restarting the game anyways. Yeah. Confirm. Oh, confirm again. All right. Let's go back to OBS. Select Factorio again, which is very frustrating. If someone is playing on a Mac and knows how to use OBS to um, cast from a space, right? Like from a virtual desktop, that will be helpful. But anyways, oh wow, we're not even there. Okay, so we were doing this. Yeah, we had some of this figured out, so it'll be very quick to do this. That's 2. 3, 4. Yeah, this was the ratio. And we were constrained on the input here, which is okay, which is understandable, but this is perfect ratios. Let's bring where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Crusher. Crusher goes here. Let's give it a recipe. We can't give it a recipe apparently because whatever you put inside, it'll only sort of there's some custom scripting. I don't know what it does when you insert a inserter in there. What does it do? It turns that into inserter parts. Oh, okay, so it crushes the inserter into inserter parts. Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Huh. I can recycle all my burner inserters that way. Interesting. Anyways, but we can put stone in there and that will give it a recipe. So let's open this chest. Let's get stone. Stone. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now that gives it the recipe for us to test actually. So it's the speed that it produces it is 1 point no 7.5 per second, right? And the consumption for three of these is gonna be 6 per second. So we'll still have 1.5 extra. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Let's have a filtration plant. Okay. You make quartz, and then you cook that quartz into no, 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 no. You make quartz. So you take the sand and you take the water and you cook the produce quartz. Quartz goes in here, cooks into silicon. I think this is the correct ratio. Producer is 2.86 per second. Why is that 2.86 per second? What does that mean? But anyways, okay. 2.86 per second is the production. Consumption is 2.25 per second. So, babadi babadoo. I'll just assume that it's like 1 to 1. I don't know if this is okay for the rest of this. So let's do this. And how much do we need? We need so production is 1.1.3 per second. 1.13 per second, and then consumption is 3 per second. So uh that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then let's optimize this for that. So yeah, let's have two of these. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. So let's have three of these. And that should definitely work. Right? Yeah, 3 to 2 doesn't work, but 3 to 3 is in excess, which is fine. It needs to be green or 0, right? That's the rules. Looking at sand, we'll need more sand. How much sand do you need? You need 14.3 per second. Ah, okay. So if I just select this and then I select shift left click, right? So that's production is 7.5 per second from the crusher, and the consumption is 4.76 per second. So well, that's a 2 to 3, I guess. So boom and boom. And let's take some stone. You take. That should be enough. That indeed is enough, sire. Yes. The production is 15 per second, and what we need is 14.3 per second. Okay, I've cleared my cache of cookies, but I don't see how eating 300 Oreos is going to make my computer work better. Sure. Okay. Jokes. Um, and then we'll have one, one, and one. Okay. Yeah, something like that. We'll need a setup for this guy. We'll need a setup for this guy. Uh, and then we need a setup for this guy. So it's growing beyond, things that are controllable. So I think yes, definitely. Either we put both of these on the belt, or we also mix in plastic, which is coming from the other end of the world, uh, and turn this into a uh, electronic components thing. Yeah, sure. What if I make 0 - 0.5 plus 1.5? Definitely this guy. Yeah, that's 1 to 4. This is the closest. Then plus 0.6. So altogether is plus 1.82. I think balancing this is tricky. Um, okay, let's exit out. Let's exit out of the sandbox. Remove view. Uh, huh. Yeah, my brain is actually absolutely mush right now. I did not anticipate that this would be how it is right now. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Retrieve was right. We can make electronic components using glass and silicon and plastic. Um, mm, let's go back. Let's go back. Go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to sandbox. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, uh, yeah. So we're making an electronic component setup. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we need more, I guess. That's two, three. Hmm, more. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect ratio. What about you? Oh no. Okay, I need less glass, apparently. Hmm. I think this is fine. So production is 4 per second, that's glass, and the consumption is 3.38 per second. If I in That's 9 machines. So these guys. So if I make another one, that's 10. Yeah, that sounds like a round number. So that's a 3 to 9, right? That's like 1 to 3. That's the ratio. What's the ratio here? 1. Actually I can do it in place. So do that and then do that. And production is 1 per second. Consumption is 0.38 per second. So add one more, 0.75 per second. One more, that screws it up. But that's not off by much, to be honest. So you're saying that one of these is equal to 3 of these, right? And then also, if I add this guy, then that's also 1 to 3. We're seeing a pattern here. We're seeing a pattern here, bro. That's awesome. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do that. So can I direct feed all of this into those three? 1 is to 3, right? So that's 3 is to 9, right? And then how much is this generally in absolute terms? That's 2.25 per second. So that's 6, 9. That's 6.75 per second. And then double that. That's 13.5 per second. Wait, uh, let's add 3 more. That's exactly 9 per second. Let's say we have 3, okay? This one. And let's figure out the multiplier like this. 13.5 is what I can reach with 18 of these machines. Huh. Would be nice to have a full belt there. Hmm. How do I reach a full belt there? Can I use regular assembly machines? Will these help? Let's see. Ah, that's exactly 0.5. And then, just take it up to whatever. That's 15. 30 of these machines is equal to 15 of that. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? And then let's do that. And then let's do that. So that's what? 0.75. But consumption is 0.25. So that's actually a 1 to 3 ratio, isn't it? No, wait. No, 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 no. Wait, sorry. Copy, copy, copy. This would be 1. Oh, 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 okay. We need one more. So that is perfect ratio. Okay. What about you? So do that and then do that. Okay, now this is screwed up. Huh. Ah, you know what? Since we want uh 15 of these, let's just have assembler ones. Okay? Because this is exactly 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Actually, this is 7.5. This is 7 exactly. So this is 7.5. Yeah. And then double that. 1, 2, 3. That works. right? And then let's have this here. This is 15. And yeah, let's just do this, okay? This and then shift this. So how much do I need? I'm lacking around three more, maybe four, right? And I'm lacking about five, right? So that's I need four more of these and five more of these, right? Four more of um this guy. So that's that, right? And let's see if I can. How much is this? I'm producing 17.1 and consuming 13.5. So let's add one more and do this. So that's pretty close. What about now? With minus 0.86, do that, plus 1.39. Okay, so the closest ratio I think is this. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the rest. That's okay. Um, I'm out of stone. Plus 1.5, minus 0.5. Oh, okay, minus 0.07. Oh, let's see now. We have more 1.33 extra machines. So we can remove one. Uh, yeah, something like that, you know. Uh, Wait. That's one, two, three, and then that's four. Ah, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. And then one, two, three, four, five, six. That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And it's saying that we're making more. No, I don't care about the quartz. We're making slightly less, minus 0.775 of uh, this, right? The ratio is we're producing 6.75 per second, but the consumption is 7.5 per second. How much do you make? You make 3.38. You know what? I'm gonna one to one this, or at least one to two. Okay, right? Yeah, this is like a two to three thing. Is not really good. Let's calculate this again. This is because really awkward. It is awkward. Yeah, I'm using 15 per second from the two of those, and 14.3 is consumption. Actually, hmm, two to three makes sense. Anyways, what were we doing? We were figuring out ratios again. Uh, yeah, let's screw the that for a second. Let's look at glass. 4 minus 3.5. We need like another 4 of these. Okay, let's double this up and then do it. And then we have surplus of glass. Awesome. Okay. What we need is a surplus of this, right? So what it's saying is that we need maybe one more of you, and that should give us a hefty surplus of this, right? But we don't need that much. So maybe we can do that. It's like a 4 to 3 or something like that. Uh, I'm producing 22.5 and it's consuming 19%. I guess it's fine because we're direct feeding it. It is fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to think about it too much. That space 1 hour here. Or you know what? You can have your own. We have like a 3 to 2, and a 3 to 2 is the perfect ratio that we have like one extra. Fine. Want to like double it up or triple it up? We can like just use that. Never mind. Okay, let's look at it now. Finally, we have a slight surplus of glass and we have a slight surplus of silicon. Okay, so I think we're gonna do it very, very, very stupidly. 1, 2, 3, right? We're just gonna place it on a belt, okay, and then uh, hmm, hmm. Uh, that is just too big. I mean, I don't mind if big, but it's just a little. Rather just say that, hey, I want 15 of these guys, so I will 20, right? In the other case, I think I will 20, so that's 10 less machines, right? So because 15, so that's 3 more. Okay, that should be perfect. It is. Thank you. Wow, that was difficult. I don't know why it was difficult. 1, 2, 3, but it was. Okay, so that's gonna direct input into that, and then I want an output that goes back on the bus, right? So what we can do is we can have this shift over by 1. Yeah, just a scoot over like that, and then we do this, and then we also scoot this over 1, 2, 3, 1 like that. So what we're going to do is we are going to feed the stuff in using long-handed inserters, right? First, wait. Let's place. Oh no 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 no! Three things. Good. Big words. Ooh. Okay. How about uh let's figure out the utility of plastic bars. How many recipes are you needed in? 17, including matter research data, which we're not doing anytime soon. Cannon shells, we will be building those a lot. Heavy rockets, definitely. Uh, and LDS, of course, of course. Huh. What I'm thinking is that I will ship in petroleum and coal and build it on site. That's one way of doing it as well. Let's see if we can feasibly do it. If it's feasible, if it's like can be done in like a decent amount, and immediately I need like I think what three more. Copy, yeah, something like this, and see now, and there we go. Hmm. Yeah, we have slight access of that. So instead of breaking it, let's bring it. Let's. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine to bring it in. It's fine to do that. I think it's okay. But if we're doing that, we need another build, right? So this is basically another weld that is being fed in, right? And then we have the output maybe going this way, which is fine. Okay, good. So you have a stone coming in here, right? Boop, 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 boop. And then how much stone do you need for all this? You need about 3 stone per second. 3 stone per second is fine. Fine, fine, fine. That's 1.5 per second for each of you. So that's and then you can output there. Uh you guys need a bunch of stuff. There you go. That'll feed the sand in. Oh, yeah, something like that. Um, we will power it. Oh, okay. We have stone coming in here. How much stone will you need? You will need, so you will need 15 stone per second. Oh wow. Okay, that's a nice round number. I was surprised. I am surprised. I mean, sure. Okay, fine. But then we'll need extra stone for you. So I guess, wait, how much stone did you need? 6 per second, not 3 per second, 6 per second. So this 6 per second means, uh, let's see. Belt to chest is, if a belt is 15 items per second, then what? 2.3 per second. But then the stack size is 2. So, uh, you know, that's gonna be 4 point, like double that basically. So it's 4.6 per second. And you need 3 per second. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Um, Same, we're gonna do something similar here. So that, 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 and that. And I think we will need more stone that we're bringing in, which is super weird. Yeah, that covers all of them. Oh, 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 wow. Sure, why not? If we give it some water, water. Oh, 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 shit. We need Coke. Yes, yes, we do. Huh, did not think about that. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why is there like a bigger gap here? Eh, I guess this can be like here and here. Oh, okay, and I also need Coke here. Feeding these guys. How will I feed these guys? Oh, okay. You know what I'll do? I'll scoot everything up by one, including these inserters. So Yes, like that. Let's forget about the output for now. This is coming from there. And then we would want something like that. But then I will have to feed this build. I can feed the other build. How much how much stuff do you need? You need two of each, so it doesn't matter really. So I can drop my stuff. Drop the glass next to the other guy. So let's see if wait if I'm dropping on the farther side of it. So uh there you go, something like that. And yeah, you will go uh, same thing for your you will plastic. There we go. And let's give you stone and let's give you stone. Water coming up. And what the inputs here. So uh, how many of these are there? 20, I think, right? Yeah, that's 20. So that's a good even number. I'm getting this stupid notification. Oh, anyway, that uh, good. And that. That's connected. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Uh, and do something like that. So, hmm. And that we need this, 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 and this. So half of these should do. Or you know what? Let's copy this. Yeah, that's near. That's near. Are you near? And are you? Okay. All right. And we will. Since we have go coming, I'm still thinking about building plastic ones. Wait, wait. Hmm. Okay, this is the setup, the massive setup. I apologize because we spent a lot of time figuring it out, more than what we should have. Um, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3. Doesn't right? So let's build this, and I think we are over time already. So uh, yeah, let's build this one and then close it. I guess that's the max. That's the best we can do today. I really apologize that we got stuck with this one thing. But it was kind of important because this is needed everywhere, and this also means that we don't necessarily need to have glass and silicon on the belt if this is like the only consumer for that, you know. I'm just wait. Silicon, yeah, let's look at it again. Silicon is only used for electronic components, which is exactly what we're direct feeding it into, and solar panels. So for solar panels, I guess uh we can make the same setup again in the uh, uh mall or something. Or you know what, maybe we'll just loop around and push the excess glass and silicon onto the bus, right? So we can have that. You know what? Yes, that's actually a good idea. Um, this is on the bus, which is good. Uh, we can also have. Wait, let's just go back and set up. Yeah, we're also out of materials. We need to construct stuff and get iron anyways. So might as well do it standing here. Yeah, so this is gonna be a mix belt of that and that. Yeah, like just on the same belt. It's okay. We don't need too much of it, to be honest. Yeah. Mm, what we're doing is let's get some iron, get some copper, let's get some more iron. Wait, why are we building this? We have this. Uh, hmm. Do we have any steel in our pocket? No, we don't. Yeah, because we are constructing a lot of big machines and we're constructing a lot of these medium poles, and everything needs steel apparently. I'm guessing vanilla does not, as far as I remember, vanilla does not need steel, for, but steel is also expensive in vanilla, so that that's not a fair comparison. Are we out of iron? We are not constructing everything. Hmm. Right, we placed all the bets. Where's our bricks? We don't even have bricks. Yeah, to draw a path now. By the way, with the process that we did today of checking out how many recipes is glass used in, and is how many recipes is silicon used in, and then we decided, hey, we don't necessarily want it on bus because there's not many places that it needs to go. So that's actually eh, that's exactly how you decide what goes on the bus and what doesn't. You know, that's the level of critical thinking that you need to apply when you're building your own bus. If you're interested in the bus system, um, that that's how it works basically. So yeah, because I'm saying this, it may not be relevant to you. Maybe you have built like 1,000 buses and you go for train like a train base or yawn or I don't know what. But I've had this question asked of me uh, often enough that I figured that maybe I should uh, clarify that, I guess, or like show it how a bus is made, etc., etc., basically. Oh, it's still out on stuff. God damn it. Let's stand over there only next to our iron and keep pulling the iron and keep constructing stuff. We also need a lot of um, steel. Want to see how much silicon do we make here? We make 7.88 per second. And how much do we make here? We make 8 per second. That's perfect. That is actually perfect. We want a single belt, single yellow belt going around the base of these things. And that's basically just the excess of whatever was not used for, these guys, components. So it's just the leftovers, right? Um, and because like if we I mean, so it's fine, it's fine because it was around 7.88 for one and 8 for the other. Half a belt, a yellow belt is 7.5 per second, so it's like in the neighborhood. So it's actually a good thing to uh you know have a half and half bus belt for both of those. Let's see, we're out of copper, we're out of iron again. Let's push that button again. Uh, let's have some. Yeah, we got some stone bricks. I think this should do it. As in, this should uh, give us exactly all the materials that we need. Oops, sorry, sir. Not meant to do that. Actually, I meant to do that, but you know what I mean. Let's have another one of you here. Oops. Yeah, we're off by one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's go grab more. We're out of lead, and I think we need lead for building crushers. Do we need lead for the filtration plants? No, we don't. But for the crushers, yes. So let's grab some of that. Let's grab all the stone bricks again, all the iron, all the copper, lead again, and press this button one more time. Uh, Go! Oops. Guess we need to get some. Uh, Sorry, I was distracted by a plane of all things. Just going over here. Um, there is no airport nearby. Why is a plane going over here? There is a Air Force thing here where we are, where I am, and it's not anyway. We have all the medium poles. Poles. We don't have steel, yes, steel furnaces because they need stone bricks. Oh, okay. There's consistently more to build always. It is feel a bit weird about that. Because every time I press that button, I run out of everything, and then especially iron. Then there's like more stuff to make. So I don't know if you know what you are here. It's place you over there, you over there. Yes, 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 yes. And that feels a little better. Hmm. Fast inserters. We have 5 fast inserters that we need to place. Where do these go? Oh, right in. Hmm. Why am I short of one of these guys? That's fishy. So all they're doing is making inserters. I have 100 inserters available. So I don't know why we're even making stuff. And all these inserted parts, yeah, let's just feed that in so that it gets recycled. Uh, yeah, I should have done this before. We still have some, yeah, we have good 100 inserters sitting in our inventory. Press this button again. Doesn't look like we don't have any iron again. Press this button now. Yeah. So we have the belts. We have, why are we gathering, building pipes, etc.? Uh, Apparently pipes are needed. You know what? Let's stop everything. We have pipe. We have a ton of pipes. Yeah, let's build everything with everything, you know, just use all of the pre-built stuff. We don't have to do everything again. There you go. That's done. That's done. Yeah. Do we need to place any more inserters? We do. Okay. Apparently we need to place one more inserter. So I think we missed one more spot. Hmm. Well, I don't see it. There goes another plane overhead. What the hell? Huh. You know what? It's no. Use ghost counter again. Let's scan the whole thing. And yes, it's still counting one extra inserter that we need to place somewhere that we don't know. Uh, I wish I could just, click it and then maybe just highlights all the ghosts, makes a circle around them or something like that, or like a arrow or something, just points out uh, all the ghosts, and then I can quickly identify where I want to place one more. Apparently we did. Okay, it was here. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we are a little uh ahead of not ahead, but behind, uh on my bedtime, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it, which sounds super CC. Yeah, it's pretty late where I am. Hmm. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, still not anywhere close to doing anything meaningful right now. Uh, you still have both the Coke containers, and you have. Wow, wait, what? You have to. Okay, okay, okay. That's two extra containers. Oh, oh, we have all the. Wait. Boom. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I think should have built like a rudimentary mall at least. How about this? Tomorrow, I will have a mall built, and then I will walk you through the mall. Uh, you know, uh, when we start the stream. So we will have a mall pre-built before stream. Yeah, like I said, I will do it off stream. So I guess it makes sense to do it off stream. You know, um, because it's not something that is very exciting. But this is even more boring. Oh my God, all this handcrafting is just killing me right now. Ah, yeah, we're missing lamps over there. So now there's a push this one. I'll place this one. Right. Okay. Yeah. But while this is happening, let's go feed some science into the science uh, stuff. What do I mean by that? I mean that let's get our food over there. Okay. And it has some kind of build like a building over time. And I think we can feed two stacks there. Yeah. Can do it. One more stack. Okay. That's all four stacks. That's all four stacks. Ah, okay. Quick, I guess. God, come on. I also, yeah, I think I have a bunch of burner instructions from the board. So I just realized when I looked at that recipe that maybe I could like crush all of it and maybe that would be cool. Like get rid of all the burner inserters and make a crusher and get inserter parts out of that. Really cool. Anyways, we're still building stuff and it's taking a massive amount of time. Why do we have What in the hell? Do we have anything else on the floor like that? Apparently not. I don't know why that happened. Super weird. I made a pencil with two erasers. It was pointless. Okay. Wait, how many did you build? Just one? Are you serious? Can't build more because we don't have steel. Huh. Anyways, let's place everything that we have on hand. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna kickstart this machine. In the next episode, there was another plane. I'm not sure if that came up in the recording, but uh, if you hear it, sorry about that. Can't control the situation here. Um, I am not near an airport, but there is an Air Force base nearby, and they're maybe doing some late night sorties. Anyways, all long inserters go in. We have to plug in a couple of underground pipes. Actually, just one underground pipe is what we need to put in. Yes, that's one. And then now we need to make all this. You know what? Yeah, let's pause right here. Let's stop right here. And I'm gonna save this real quick, straightforward. And thank you so much, guys, for dropping by. Um, oh, yeah. Uh, Thank you so much, guys, for dropping by. We had we're almost at 3 hours today, which is more than what we do, but we didn't get much done anyways. So, it's fine. This is the kind of streams, sometimes it will happen that we are building something huge, something a little complicated. It's not like completely fleshed out, and we're exploring stuff and we're just thinking about stuff, and that's okay, right? Some of these streams will be like that, and I was kind of expecting it. Not this one though, but I was generally expecting that we'll get to that point where we'll have some streams where we're just building one build. But thanks for sticking by and checking my stuff out. Cheers. Uh, have an awesome rest of the week. You're awesome. And I'll catch you next time. Ta-da. Toodles.